Hey, what's going on everybody? Paul Tech here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the isinwheel S10 Plus Electric Scooter. So this is from the company isinwheel, and I want to send a big shout out, a big thank you to isinwheel for sending this scooter over to me so I can unbox, make a review, and just share my experience with all of you on YouTube as well as the other social media sites. So thank you very much, isinwheel. But yeah, let's go ahead and open up the box here. And the box came in really good condition. There's really no damage to the box whatsoever. It was delivered by FedEx. So if you decide to pick up this scooter, this is pretty much how your box is going to be looking, as well as all the contents that are going to be included inside the box, which I'm going to share with you in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the top portion of the box, and I want to share with you the packaging because that's really important when you are going to be receiving your scooter. You want to make sure it's packaged well, it's packaged secure. And as you can see, isinwheel definitely did a really good job when it came to the packaging. We got plenty of styrofoam protecting the scooter, as well as a plastic cover that's covering the S10 Plus. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the styrofoam here. Now with the isinwheel S10 Plus, this is coming in at a very affordable price of $449 right now. So that's a 35% savings. Normally this scooter is $699. So there are some, savings there if you decide to purchase this scooter. I'm gonna go ahead and remove it out of the box. And there you go. This is basically how the scooter is going to look when you get it out of the box. Again, it has some protective film covering the stem. This comes with a included storage bag, which is an added bonus. And of course, when you get your electric scooter, you always want to inspect it. You want to make sure there's no type of damage that happened during shipping. And just upon inspection here, everything is looking really nice. Even the cat is coming in to check out the scooter here. But I'm going to go ahead and inspect the rest of the scooter, remove the plastic wrap. And yeah, but so far everything is looking really good here. I like the color that isinwheel went with this scooter. You got the black, you got the isinwheel branding on the deck right there, and then you got the green accents going around the tires as well as green reflectors. Really nice deck here, looks nice and grippy. Overall, it looks like it's in perfect condition. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the assembly process here. I'm gonna go ahead and raise up the stem of the scooter. And then as you can see to the bottom there, we got the locking mechanism, which looks to be an upgraded locking mechanism compared to their S9 series of scooters. But as you can see, it locks in. It definitely feels very secure. Now next, I'm gonna go ahead and install the handlebars. So you got the wire here, which goes right down into the stem. And then you wanna line up the holes there on the handlebars to the holes on the stem. And I'll go ahead and share with you how we're going to add the bolts in just a moment. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this protective film with the zip tie here, just so I can have better visibility. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. And then right there, you can see where you have the two holes right there, and then you have an additional two holes to the side. And I'll go ahead and install those screws in just a moment. But first, I want to take a look at this storage bag that was included with the purchase. Now, this is an added bonus. isinwheel always includes their storage bags with their electric scooters, which is really nice because there's a lot of other scooter manufacturers out there that will charge you extra for the storage bag, an extra $20, $30 on top of what you already spent on your scooter. But isinwheel includes this, and as you can see, it'll just attach to the handlebars, attach to the stem, and then you have some storage here when you are out riding your scooter. Put your phone in there, your water bottle, some snacks, and then you have the zipper, which will open up the storage bag. Now, when you open up your storage bag, this is where you're going to find all the tools and the screws that you need for installing the handlebars in the blue bag. And then we'll also take a look at the white box here. Now, I have a lot of experience with isinwheel scooters, so I know, everything that you need is going to be in the storage bag. And if not, go ahead and contact isinwheel, contact their customer support, and they should take good care of you if you are missing anything. Now, opening up the white box here, this is going to be your charger. So I'm going to go ahead and take the charger out. As you can see, packaged real nice here, but this is what you're going to need to charge up your S10 Plus here. And charging times, depending if it's completely drained, your battery, it can take between 5 and 7 hours to charge up. And you can see it just plugs into the top right there. There you go, plugs into your outlet, and then the bottom portion right there will plug directly into your scooter. And I don't know if you can see it there on the S10 Plus, but there's a little sticker there that looks like kind of like a gas tank. It's in green, and you'll plug it in right there. But yeah, that's the charging brick. And then you also got some brochures here from isinwheel that they are here to help you. You can contact them if you need any assistance. And then it also shows, a couple other of their electric scooters, a little message there. And then moving on from that, we have the S10 Plus user manual. Now, I highly recommend open up the user manual, check it out, read it. There's going to be a lot of great information here, especially if this is your first electric scooter, or maybe you're coming from a different scooter. This is going to give you all the information you need on how to set up, properly assemble your scooter. There is a mobile app that you can download, and you can connect it to your S10 Plus, and then you can change some additional settings there. You can track your miles. So definitely, check out the user manual there. All right, moving on. So this is the blue bag that was included with the storage bag. So you have your multi-purpose tool here with your screws. So let's go ahead and get the handlebars attached. Now, what I like to do first, I like to go ahead and put the screws in by hand. Again, you want to make sure the handlebars is aligned perfect with the stem. And then once you got the screws in by hand, then go ahead and use that multi-purpose tool and tighten the bolts. Make sure they're nice, tight, and secure before you go on your first ride. So just make sure you do that. It only takes like 2 minutes to do this, and you'll be all set and ready to go. But yeah, so and with this tool here, you can also adjust additional bolts. You can adjust your brakes with that multi-purpose tool as well. And let's go and take a closer look at the front of the handlebars here. So you got a brake lever to the right and left hand side. You got an integrated bell to the brake lever, as you can see right there. Really, really nice grips on board here. I really like the texture. And then you also got turn signals to the right and left hand side of the handlebars. That's really, really nice. Really nice that you got turn signals here. You got your LED light to the front, as well as a reflector right beneath it. You got your green brake wire, which goes into the stem. S branding there for isinwheel. Then you can also see the locking mechanism here, which looks to be like a two-step locking mechanism, which is really nice. And then you also got your braided cable there. And as you can see, it looks to be nice and integrated into the scooter. And then you also have an additional reflector there, which does have a protective film. You can remove that if you like. Then you also got your suspension to the front right there. Nice front fender. And then when it comes to these tires here, you are looking at 10-inch self-sealing tires. Now these are air-filled tires, which we're going to go ahead and put some air in these tires. Now I have a pump that I have here at my house, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can just attach this pump to the valve of the tire, or maybe I might need a valve extender. I know with a lot of these scooters, you need a valve extender because the valve is just too short for the pump to connect to. But as you can see, just removing the cap right there. Let me see if I can go ahead and attach this. And it looks to be like it's too short. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to attach my pump. Now, depending on your pump, it might be a little bit different. You might be able to attach it. But from the looks of it here, let me see. I think I got it. Let me see if I put some air into the tire. No, it just pops right off. So yeah, you're more than likely going to need a valve extender, which I actually have one here. Let me share with you the one that I have. Now, these are only a couple dollars. You can purchase these like at Walmart, on Amazon. But basically, this is what a lot of scooters use, and you just attach it to your air pump. It'll either screw in or it'll just lock in. And then with the other end, you're just going to go ahead and attach that to the valve of your tire. It should just screw right in. And then you can go ahead and put air into the tires. Now, luckily, these tires come with some air in it. It looked like there was between 25 to 30 PSI already. So But still, you definitely want to, check the air pressure, add some air. And if you want to know the recommended air pressure, it does say it on the tires so that you know how much air to put in. And these are 10-inch self-sealing tubeless tires. So with these being self-sealing, if you do get a puncture, you go over a nail or some glass, they should seal themselves to prevent flats. And taking a look at some of the features that I like just right off the bat, I like the integrated bell here. That's a really nice upgraded bell compared to their other S9 series of scooters. I like the fact that you got turn signals on board here. And I also really like the shape of this display. Now my display here has a pre-installed screen protector, so it has a little bubble, or has a couple bubbles there, but I should be able to work those bubbles out. But I'm going to leave the screen protector on for now. Right there is where you're going to be able to fold down the scooter and it's going to attach. You also have your thumb throttle and your brake. And you also have, again, really, really nice grips on board here. Now, turning on the display, just long press on the power button for a couple seconds, and that will power on your display. So you got isinwheel branding on top there. And again, I like the shape of this display, as well as all the information you're getting here, like your odometer, your miles per hour, the battery life. As you can see, you got 4 green bars, and then if it gets down to the red bar, that's going to be your low battery. And again, you can peel this screen protector off if you don't want to keep it on. But it looks really nice. It looks vibrant. Let's take a look at those turn signals now. So as you can see, you get the indicator right there on the display. And take a look right there at the handlebars. You can see you got that turn signal there. And to the back of the brake light, you got your turn signals going on. So we got the left one on. Let's go ahead and take a look at the right turn signal. And these look really nice. I mean, they look bright enough. If you're in the outdoors in the daytime, they're going to be plenty visible, which is really nice. So this is a nice feature you have on the S10 Plus, having these turn signals. You can switch to turning on your light just with one click of the button. So let's go ahead and take a look at that front LED light that you got there. So the front light definitely appears to be pretty bright, but I'm going to be testing this light out in my full review. So I'll be dropping a full review very, very soon on this scooter, and I'll let you know just how bright the light is in low lit conditions. I'll let you know if the light is adjustable, so stay tuned for the full review. Now you got 4 riding modes on the S10 Plus. Just double click on the home button. That gets you into your riding mode. This is the walk mode, which goes 3 miles per hour. You got another mode which goes 10 miles per hour. The third mode is 15, and then the last mode goes 21 miles per hour. And I'll definitely be testing out this scooter to see if I can reach that top speed of 21 miles per hour. Now, a couple more specifications on the isinwheel S10 Plus here. You're going to be getting a 750 watt rear hub motor. Now, isinwheel claims that this scooter can reach a max range of about 31 miles, which I'll definitely be testing out in a future video. Battery capacity is 42 volts at 15 amp hours. When it comes to water resistance, you are going to be getting IPX4 on board here. And this scooter comes in with a weight of around 42 pounds. Now, this scooter is also foldable, so you can fold down the stem. And as you can see right there, the stem will latch on to the rear fender, which is nice. So if you needed to make this more portable, you can definitely do so by folding it down. And if you needed to carry it up a couple flights of steps, you can do that, or fold it down like it is right now. Place it underneath your desk at work or at school, or in the trunk of a car. You can definitely do so. You also get a pretty nice footboard there, 6.5-inch wide deck. So, plenty of foot space on board here. It's a little bit larger than some other scooters in the same price category. Overall, I like what I'm seeing here. I think isinwheel did a really good job here. Just first impressions, everything looks really nice. I like all the features. I like the price point. This scooter is coming in at a price of $449, and it definitely looks like you get a lot of bang for your buck here. But definitely stay tuned. I will be dropping a full review very soon on the S10 Plus. If you want more info on this scooter, I'm going to drop a link to isinwheel's website in the description below of this video, so you can read more about this scooter, read some other reviews, more specifications. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. This is Paul Tech. I'll talk to you at the next one.